Good evening, students. Welcome to Rio Academy. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. Welcome to the aspirants of PGCET MBA as well as MCA. I am the educator for MCA Mathematics, which covers 34 marks in your PGCET exam. 20 questions are of 1 marks each and 7 questions are of 2 marks each. So total 34 marks. So I am the educator Dr. Hanif Page. I am covering the syllabi for the mathematics for MCA. The syllabi consists of algebra, then conic section, then trigonometry, probability statistics, then we have Boolean algebra, then permutation and combination. This is the syllabus. Okay. So each syllabus is having its own importance and questions will be compulsory. Say for example, from trigonometry, if you see the question paper of 2021, so there are 4 questions of 1 mark each and 1 question is of 2 marks. Total 6 marks. Okay. So with this, I will give some tricks to solve directly the eccentricity of ellipse as well as hyperbola. So we'll start with our tricks. Okay students, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೋನಿಕ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್, ಪ್ಯಾರಾಬೋಲಾ, ಎಲಿಪ್ಸ್ and hyperbola. Okay, and we have some videos that you can go through how to classify the conics based on the condition h square minus ab. Okay, for ellipse h square minus ab is what students? Is negative and eccentricity is less than 1. Okay, similarly for the hyperbola h square minus ab positive, eccentricity is always greater than 1. Okay, so now this equation refers to equation of an ellipse x minus h the whole square by a square plus y minus k the whole square by b square equal to 1. This is the equation of ellipse where a is greater than b. So now we have second degree equation in equation x and y, second degree equation in x and y. So of this form, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This is classified as ellipse if h square minus ab, just now I told, is less than 0. Okay, and here a is not equal to b. And if you want to find the eccentricity of this, you have to make use of this formula. Before that, you have to reduce this to this format. Okay, you have to reduce to this format where h comma k is the center other than 0 0. If h and k are 0 0, the equation becomes x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, whose eccentricity is always less than 1, students. Okay, this you have to convert to this form. Then if a greater than b, a is what here? Coefficient of x square is greater than coefficient of y square, then I can use this formula, e is equal to 1 minus b square by a square. If the coefficient of y square is greater than coefficient of x square, then the formula you have to use, e is equal to square root of 1 minus a square by b square. So this is the theory behind that. Okay, so ultimately the given second degree equation you have to convert in this form, then you can write or you can use the formula depending on a and b. If a greater than b, use this, otherwise use this formula. So now I am giving you the trick directly to find the eccentricity. So this is our example, students. So this is coefficient of x square, here is a square is 9, b square is 16. So this forms an ellipse because of the condition h square minus ab. H is 0 here, 0, h square minus ab, that is negative 0 minus 9 into 16. This is h square minus ab, comes out to be negative. So this forms an ellipse and a is not equal to b. Okay. So now this you have to convert in the standard form, like just now I mentioned x minus h the whole square by a square plus y minus k whole square by b square equal to 1. Then depending on a and b greater than, then you have to use the formula here. So now I will use the trick. Look at the students. Now look at the magic which is happening now. Within a second you can find the answer. 1 minus 16. So it is 16 minus 9, 7 by 16. Answer is root 7 by 4. So within a fraction of a second we can find the answer. So how you got this? So that is the magic. So I have not converted this to this form, but I have written the answer. So coming to next example. So here eccentricity I will write 1 minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So the answer is 1 by root 2. So that is simple. I have not converted this to this form, but still I can calculate this. All are following? Okay, students. So now one more example. So here I can write 1 minus 4 by 9. So that comes out to be 9 minus 4 by 9, that is 5 by 9. Answer is root 5 by 3. Oh my God. So simple. Within a fraction of a second, I got the result. Okay. So now, how you got this? So let us see this. So this is a trick that I am using. So remember this, students. So this is my trick here. It is the square root of smaller coefficient of x or y. Which is the smaller, that I have to write in the numerator, and divided by larger coefficient of x or y square. So this is the trick so that I am using here. So once again, 1 minus smaller coefficient of x square or y square, a larger coefficient of x square or y square. Okay, larger. So now we look at this. So now here the coefficient of x square is 1, coefficient of y square is 2. Among this is the smaller one, so I have written 1 minus 1. Coefficient of y square is larger, written 2. So the answer is 1 by root 2. Yes. So here also the coefficient of x square is 4 and y square is 9. So 4 is less. So I have done 4 divided by 9. So this is the answer. I hope all are following. So now coming to this. So now coefficient of x square is 5 and coefficient of y square is 9. So eccentricity is equal to square root of 1 minus smaller coefficient of x square or y square, whatever it is. So it is 5 here divided by 9. So the answer will be 9 minus 5 by 9, that is 4 by 9. Answer is 2 by 3. Yes, this is magic or not? Within a fraction of second, I can calculate this. Okay, that is called eccentricity of an ellipse. Okay, students. So, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ example ನೋಡೋಣ. Yes. Okay. Now coefficient of x square. So now it is 16. Coefficient of y square is 4. So still I can use the same formula here. 1 minus. Which coefficient is less? That is 4. 4 divided by 16. So without converting this to the standard expression, I am writing the eccentricity. So this comes out to be 4 by 4, 1 minus 1 by 4. This is square root of 3 by 4. Answer is root 3 by 2. Yes or no? The magic begins and ends immediately. This is called the trick for finding eccentricity of an ellipse. So this is the trick which I have used. So students, so now coming to hyperbola. So hyperbola, so if I write equation of the form ax square minus by square, okay, 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. If this is the case, then eccentricity will be square root of 1 plus coefficient of x square divided by modulus of coefficient of y square. Why here modulus? You have to use positive sign. You can see here coefficient of y square here is b minus b. So that you can write in the form of positive. Okay. So now let me take an example for this. Example is 9x square minus 16y square plus 72x minus 32y minus 16 equal to 0. So this represents a parabola where a is not equal to b and h square minus ab is positive, and this is minus. This indicates transverse hyperbola. Minus sign indicates transverse hyperbola. Means the foci are on the x-axis. Okay. If this is a positive, then it is conjugate hyperbola. So for this, eccentricity will be 1 plus coefficient of x square is 9 and modulus of 16. Okay. So this comes out to be 1 plus 9 by 16, and this is 16 plus 9, 25 by 16. Answer is 5 by 4. Answer is 5 by 4. Okay, students. So slight modification in the trick of ellipse to hyperbola. In ellipse, I will use 1 minus of smaller coefficient of x square or y square divided by larger coefficient of x square or y square. But here it is not so. 1 plus coefficient of x square only divided by modulus of, because y square coefficient will be negative. So I will take one more. I will take one more example. 16 x square minus 9y square plus 32x plus 36y minus 164 equal to 0. Again here minus indicates it is a transverse hyperbola. Eccentricity is 1 plus 16 by this. Okay. So again it is 16 by 9, 25 by 9. Answer is 5 by 3. So similar example, I will take one more. 5x square minus 4y square plus 20x plus 8y minus 4 equal to 0. This forms a hyperbola where a is not equal to b. Okay. So now for this, eccentricity is 1 plus coefficient of x square here is 5, modulus of coefficient of y square. So that will be 1 plus 5 by 4. Answer will be 9 by 4, that is the 3 by 2. Okay. So now here for transverse hyperbola, one plus coefficient of x square divided by modulus of coefficient of y square. So this is the trick that you can remember. And for conjugate hyperbola, the trick that you can use is 1 plus, you have to reverse this coefficient of y square, because in conjugate hyperbola coefficient of x square will be negative. So that one should remember, coefficient of x square. So in conjugate hyperbola coefficient of x square will be negative. In transverse hyperbola coefficient of y square will be negative. Just if you remember this. So this trick will help you to find the eccentricity of the hyperbola. Okay, students. So with this, still we have many tricks that I have mentioned how to find the center. For the center, please go through my one more video, that is center for ellipse. Okay. So such type of tricks you will get in our academy, that is Rio Academy. So please join today only for PGCET 2024. So Rio Academy has started a batch called Lakshya 2.0. Myself, Dr. Hanif Page, I am going to teach you mathematics for MCA 2024. Lakshya batch 2.0 already started. ಈಗ ಏನು ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕಲ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸೇಮ್ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್, some more tricks we will teach in your academy. So for your success, join our academy for your bright future either in MCA or MBA. Okay. So now Lakshya batch 2.0, the series already started, means we have completed one series 1.0. Now we have launched 2.0. It is at the completion now. So students, please join our batch for your bright career. So those who are preparing for the PGCET, as according to me, so you have to start preparation now only to get a good institution for your bright career. Okay, students. So those who are planning for a good academic, good institution, so that we can do your PG and get a good placement, for that we are here. This is our expert team from Rio Academy. So communication, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, myself mathematics for MCA, and we have general awareness. Our head, Rio Academy head, and Rio Academy always with you. If you are ready to elevate yourself, so please join our academy, online coaching PGCET. Please join our batch 2024 for MBA or MCA, MBA as well as MBA. Okay, students. So what you'll get if you join our academy? ಏನು ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನೇನು ಲಾಭ ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಗೈಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಎಜುಕೇಟರ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಒನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಶೋ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಎಜುಕೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ we have customized study plan. We have a study plan according to your requirement. Then we have extensive coverage of the syllabi. We will try to cover maximum syllabi that is there for the PGCET 2024, and we have important concept is interactive sessions. We have interactive sessions, mock tests, and group discussions, so that students who have joined our academy, they can interact with the educator to solve their problems. We have online sessions, okay, that is called doubt clarification sessions. So that is all are happening in our academy. That is what you gain from us. Okay, so now we have practice test, mock tests. Every Sunday we have the test. Last Sunday we have a test. Many students, they have participated and then they have shown their excellence in their mock tests. Okay, same time, same thing with the real time assessment. And here we'll give the strategies how to tackle for the tricky questions. So just now I have given some tricks. These are all not all tricks are available here. Some tricks are not there. Okay, just like for hyperbola, there are many tricks to find vertex, to find foci distance. If you know the eccentricity, you can calculate the foci, that is distance between the foci to AE, you can calculate. Such type of tricks available. Okay, so that we will give in our academy. Okay, so why to choose our academy? Because of the followings. We have proved the track record. We are not just giving an illusion. We have already proven track record. You can check our record. Our students who have joined good institutions, who got less than 500 marks, they will speak our success. Okay, so we have supportive learning environment, and we have dedicated faculty for your success. Your success speaks our strength. Okay, students. So now one more important thing is we are providing a less price compared to the offline. So there is no compromise on the quality. Fees kadime ide anta heli heng bekadangalla. So we have quality educators, and we are providing quality education online. We can check in our YouTube. Okay, and with this, as I mentioned, we have practice tests, mock exams we are conducting, and we are giving how to manage the time, so that within the prescribed time you have to score, or you have to attempt those questions. You have to score good marks in your PGCET. Okay, so please don't miss this opportunity. Take your career to the heights. Join our batch. Course Lakshya 2.0 started. So pay the way for the bright future. Enroll now. Please join Rio Academy. Enroll now. Please tell your friends, relatives. Okay, tell your friends and relatives to join Rio Academy for their PGCET, MBA, MCA. So this is our contact number. You can contact our academy, and we have WhatsApp group, we have Telegram channel, we have YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, share, and there is a bell icon. If you click that, all the promotions which are happening in our academy, you will get the access for that. For that, please click on the bell icon, subscribe it, and you can download the Rio app from the Play Store. Okay, students, with this, I will request you, ಎಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ರಿಯೋ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಫಾರ್ PGCET, MBA, MCA. Start your preparation now only. Then only you will get your target. Okay, students, thank you very much. Thank you.